this is the first time that we've ever done this. This is a live investigation, going to multiple locations, and so there's gonna be a couple bumps, but we're doing pretty damn well, I think. We're gonna go to them.
Right when it turned off, I heard something over here, and it drawed me to this area right here. And this area here is the older the further back you go, the older these graves are. And we're at the edge here. And you know what? On our last on episode 8, at the edge of these of the there was some jumbled, and I think I'm here at the edge, and there's something really strange
Can you
here.
flash the lights? Let's take a look. Where, let me, do you see a large gray stone? A very
Yes.
large, tall gray stone. Let me see where you're looking at. No, it's gonna be a pillar, like a point. Kind of like that. Yeah, yeah. Actually, you know what's funny? You know where you're standing right now is exactly where I wanted you guys to go because that is where the shadow figures have
And
been
that's
seen.
where I saw and heard something. It's so crazy. Wait, there's another one there by the tree, which is super spooky.
Yeah, it's both of those. Yeah, that area right between those two is where there's things that have been heard, seen. It's really active because where you're standing right now is on the edge, and right over that fence is where the artillery from the War of 1812 was.
Wow.
That's the artillery. Yeah, that's
And
this
look,
should be. Yeah,
really old graves here, 1847. This is, this is Knox.
there he is. That's the stone I told you to go for.
Oh,
Build StreamYard is amazing.
okay. So we're at the edge here, and
Mhm. So through that fence, you can't go over that property. I would not suggest going over that property because that is private land. But is that a stone?
yeah, it is. And so it goes past it. I mean, that's just the deal around here. This fence is, yeah, right. Like,
Yeah, this all belongs to us.
Did you say that? You said it's just me. Okay. Just making sure.
whoa, dude.
I just saw something on your camera to the
I
left.
saw it too. It was, hey,
When you have the camera up, I'm gonna turn on the SB7. I'm gonna see if we can get the spirits to communicate here.
okay, why don't you do this? Hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you flank out over here? Okay,
And
use
make
your
sure to hit the record button on the EVP recorder.
hit the EVP recorder. Okay,
The
and
red button.
you want him to. How about this? Okay, here's the deal. This camera here, this is your camera, right? So what I want you to do, it's night vision. You don't need light. So what I want you to do is find somewhere and do an EVP. Put it on yourself. And to do that, you turn it around and then flip it like this, and then you go like this, and now you can see yourself. So and there you go, right?
Yeah.
So I'm teaching this dude right here, and so I'm going now. You have this is amazing. I'm gonna uh, okay. So I want you to just go flank over here, get situated, and start an EVP session. I'm gonna go with him. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna talk to him as well. Here we go.
Okay. I'm also gonna turn on the SB7 and see if we get anything that says it's coming through with you guys.
Let's put it over here.
Is there anyone with Evan and Eric right now? That's just me.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What? We just got an intelligent response. Who is me? It just said Evan.
Get it. Get. Come on.
It just said Evan.
I'm gonna stay quiet here. Okay.
We're coming. Who is standing with Evan and Eric right now? Other people. Dude, those are some intelligent responses right there. Are you guys warm enough? Are you keeping dry? Because it looks like you have some rain and bad weather.
Yeah, and our car left, so maybe soon enough someone come get us.
Yeah, Dave, after they're done, would you mind driving just up there to the road and getting them?
I mean, he could start coming
Oh,
out.
you don't have room? Okay, Dave doesn't have room in his
Oh,
truck. What
we'll
I'll do
walk
is
it.
I'll come get you. Are you
Okay, maybe
sure?
It's not
Well,
too far.
I'll come get you guys. I'll
it's
come
not
get you
too
guys.
far.
I'll
Let's
have,
keep it going. We're here, and you know what? Let's
yeah.
do what, dude.
What's that?
I can go make room.
Yeah,
That
if you want to make room, just because they'll walk out. So
that gravestone,
You
right?
want
Big one there, but right.
anywhere to go? The one all the way down there?
Yeah.
I'll come down and let you. Or actually, yeah,
Done.
I want you to leave in 5 minutes. Okay,
Why?
you know where the cemetery is up there? Yeah, hey, Dave, you just leave this, you go up the hill, you go past the old school that's right there, and it's right there on the right by the baseball field.
We can meet
Okay,
out.
so in 5 minutes, if that's good with you. Okay,
Why
so
5 minutes?
Dave's gonna go make room, and in 5 minutes, he's gonna pick you up, bring you back.
Okay.
Because I'm
Hey,
sitting in the theater by myself now.
okay. So here's the deal. It's getting real spooky here now, and I just saw a shadow creature.
Tell me about it. I just got a shadow. Oh, no, you did not just say that.
At the same time, dude.
I just had someone walking on the balcony,
That's it.
and I got no flashlight in here. I got no flashlight.
Stay there.
Okay,
This,
someone left the flashlight.
let's go root around. Yeah. What's your thing? No, leave it there.
Holy.
Reclaim it. Claim it. We're gonna leave this here.
Be right back, guys.
Spirits would like to communicate with us. This device here is here for you. Speak your words. Make sure you get nice and close.
We're gonna leave the EVP there and go take a walk and leave it and pick it up later and check it. And we saw this shadow creature down here. We're gonna go check it out. Okay.
The second you said that you had a shadow figure, right up over here, upstairs, there was definitely some movement.
What's this place?
That is the old school.
Oh, hey, guys, check
Yeah.
this out. This is an old abandoned school, and it's. Oh, that looks like we need to go investigate that thing.
That was the Knox Memorial.
All right,
Nobody's allowed
so
inside.
this is what I'm disturbed about. Is this berm right here?
So this area here now belongs to a trucking company. It's M&M Trucking.
Mhm.
They have all the dump trucks and everything that are over here. You can rent them out and get loads of dirt and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So the old garage for the buses is right over this hill.
Right,
You can see the roof there.
right. I'm just talking about they pushed this land up here, and the graves just they kept going. It looks like they pushed all this dirt up here, and I'm curious. Let's take a look in this berm for.
I
Dude,
just ended up turning on the lights in the theater, and I got footsteps walking around here.
I just got footsteps right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, and you know what? Something's telling me about these things, these guys. Mother, I mean, this is unmarked kind of graves here.
It's supposed to be like the siblings or the father.
Yeah,
What do these ones say? This one says something.
right.
Something just moved one of the chairs, and it sat down.
I assume this is the family.
Hello?
That one is on top of there.
Oh, I just saw like a sprite type of thing. Look at this guy.
Okay, Dave just started up his truck, but that was something in the back row literally just moved one of the chairs. That's footsteps.
Look at this one. Just
It's a slab. Looks like they.
Are you guys are you guys able to hear the footsteps that are back there?
yeah. I heard not your footsteps, but I just heard footsteps behind me. That's why I swung around.
Dude, there's literal like it's on the hardwood. It's and the flashlight over here in the seat is going off as well.
Oh man, this place. I bet you there's graves in here. Do you have a wide angle on this camera? I wonder if I can.
There's
Oh, I see your back camera. You're
two
right.
or three cameras.
Back ultra
Because I'm
wide.
wearing this thing to be able to communicate. We're not able to hear it. And we have no cameras rolling right now, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go back.
I'll have to change that. We'll get some GoPros going eventually.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, there should be three cameras.
Why is it mirrored? I don't know. Mirrored. There we go. I need more. You know?
So Dave has left to come get you guys, just letting you know. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm just tripping.
Yeah, dude, that place up there it's active.
I know.
I'm hearing them.
We just heard footsteps right over here. Back. Who? Oh. I think
Not where we left the device.
That's right.
Dude, I just saw someone behind me.
What?
What? Oh!
Jack, what's going on? Jack, you all right?
Okay, I'm not alone in here now.
Oh, well, I'm not alone here either.
REM pod just went off, and I was watching the camera, and there was somebody standing back there in the lobby, and Dave's gone. He's over with you guys. The
Hello?
activity is picking up.
Hey, come on. Someone over there. Someone right where we put the... Hello? We just heard right where we left the recording device. Here? Okay.
You saw someone there?
Yeah. And
Dude, that's why I just took off running. I saw someone standing behind me over in the lobby.
me?
I saw someone standing not inside here with me. And there's no one here with me. This, like,
I mean, let's go to where you wanted me to go because this is what.
no, well, Dave's there to pick you up now. You've already gone to where I wanted you to go.
Okay.
So Dave's there.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
the Knox, right where you have been getting all that activity.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Mother. That sucks. Wow. Who? That one right there.
The broken one?
Yeah, that's the spooky one. We're getting a kind of like vibes on this one graveyard. We're gonna take a look
Why
at it.
don't you hop in with Dave, come back here, and we'll go back out there because he's waiting there for you with his truck.
Okay. All right.
Let's do that. Let's
This one
regroup.
here. There's no markings on it.
There's some on the front.
Yeah. Can you put this light kind of sideways on it? Yeah. We got a graveyard, a stone here that is intriguing us. 1870. What does this say?
1877, July 27th, 80 years old.
Hmm. This graveyard is. Look at this right here, guys. Look at this. It's a. You ever seen something like that? Read sideways on this. A little bit more sideways.
Hmm.
There you
Can
go.
you bring the phone a little bit closer? Can you guys make out what that says?
Could someone in our audience? Could someone in our audience maybe Google Snap this and what this gesture here, right here?
That's the olive branch. So it's a sign of peace.
All right. Wow, this guy,
So
18.
be at peace, basically.
Oh wow, that's pretty on. Probably it's probably Latin.
Probably, yeah.
Wow.
You
This
guys see Dave Struck by any chance? I just want to make sure that
oh,
he didn't
yeah,
miss you.
I do see it. I do see him. All right, I'm gonna head on back.
Sure. Okay, yeah, and then we'll regroup. We'll figure out. We'll do a more of a plan from here.
Yeah, I think we're maybe cashing out soon. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, this is absolutely incredible. We discovering that you can go live from your phone with us. I mean, this is. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah,
This
and
is
this opens
game
up
changing for us.
all possibilities for us, dude. We're going back to the bridge.
Oh,
That's it. We're going to the bridge where the lady in white is. We know her name now, Carolyn Bonaparte. We have trigger object of that time period. We're gonna get some good results now. We're gonna set up different cameras and different angles. This is gonna be. We could do like 4 or 5 different angles, and then the audience can
yeah.
help us.
Yeah,
Just,
we just need to. Hopefully, we have cell phone reception out there, or eventually, when we get Starlink, we can go do that.
I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here. Don't
Dude, the
drop.
activity went crazy.
Ooh. Oh, dude, I was running and I felt something tug me. Like, come on back from the. I'm out. I did. This dude loves it.
Oh, Eric loves this stuff. You kidding me?
Exciting.
It is exciting. Now this place right here, guys. I don't know if you see it. We're talking spooky Dukels here.
Oh, that place is
Team
super.
Spooky Doogles.
You see it? Look, it's totally abandoned, super old. Oh man,
You should see the
I just saw
elementary
like.
because this is the high school building.
Oh man, mom
Sorry,
playing
guys.
tricks.
That's why you weren't able to hear me.
Dun, 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 dun. The loonies. Right. Okay, this way. Oh, is he back? Is he there? I think he is. His lights are off.
Yeah, he left about 5 or 10 minutes ago. It's only a minute drive up the hill. He should be there.
He is. I mean, I just keep seeing. Ugh. I didn't get a really good vibe there at all.
So this is Team Spooky Doodles now, huh?
Spooky Dukels.
Spooky.
Fallen
Doodles.
Heroes. God bless. That's a nice new one, you know? All right.
Yeah.
Out. I mean, this town as well is like no one's here. And there's some houses and maybe a light on, but really desolate. And
You
it's
said light on and the flashlight came on.
this kind of town, this area, for me, and I've been all around the world, pretty unique, where there's not a lot of population, and you know, and this is like down here, it's like full headless horseman vibes, you know. Is that his truck right there? Okay. We got some weird looks from people. Just drove by.
Oh yeah.
It's all, you know, really. Yeah. Just like that. I hope this is the right truck. I don't go in the truck with strangers.
Don't get struck with strangers. We never did.
Oh,
see
you're
that.
watching. He's watching. Turn down the volume on that. Just the volume. What? This is so cool.
I was honestly waiting for Dave to go in there and prank you guys. It's like lurking in the woods.
Looks like there's a little bit of lag.
A little bit.
This.
Big old wolf print, looks like.
Hold this up. Give me a chance. Talk about it. This right there. That. Yeah. Pick that up. I'll talk about it. I'm gonna do a little something here.
Okay, your audio's kind of cutting in a little bit and out, a little bit in and out.
So that's a paw print that we casted sometime back in 2010. This was when I was still a kid. My uncles cast this when they were building my grandmother's garage. And based on its size, I mean, we don't have wolves in our area. I mean, they're kind of starting to come down from Canada now since the wildfires. But at the time that this paw print was cast, there was no wolves in our area at all.
Wait. So there's really, and is this a wolf print?
Nope. This is definitely something else. Can't be a dog because I've never seen dogs in that area with paw prints that big, especially during that time. Like feral dogs are kind of a big thing now because a lot of people they get dogs and they let them loose.
But this, and does it have the profile of a wolf?
It's very wolf-like, I guess, in terms of it's like the claws up on the top here, the pad, and of course all the toes.
Does in Native American culture, what are the things sometimes the cryptid things, and it's Dogman, and kind of tell me a tale of either Dogman or another kind of mythical creature that's
I mean, in terms of like Mohawk legends, I've never heard of like any werewolf type legends before. Bigfoot is a really big one.
And is it Bigfoot? We all know it's called something different, or what's its?
I think with them, I mean, you call them stone giants. There is a Mohawk word for it. I'm not sure what it is, but I know that
Genasqua.
The main, like the name that they would call it, like for like all the nations there, was the common name is Genasqua. But like with our tribe, there is another Mohawk name that translates to stone giant.
When I did the Finding Bigfoot show, there was we kept hearing the same thing about First Nations folks, where it's a tribe. It's a tribe that when everyone went to war, they actually took a side and would fight alongside them. Is that something in your tribe as well that you're talking about? Is that something that you've heard before?
I've heard the story before. I think that had to do with more of the Western nations, I think.
That's right.
Because I know that they would side with different tribes. And I know that there's apparently in the legends, there was actually a big war that was between like Sasquatch and like different tribes. And I guess the war was because they were like kidnapping children, I guess. And apparently they were kind of a food source because they would like take women, they would take children.
Right.
And warriors were basically dispatched to go and fight these creatures that.
Right.
I mean, I'm not sure what the Western tribes would call them. I know there's a whole bunch of different names for them.
I did a piece with on Expedition Unknown is on first humans.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time in this Earth where it was like Middle Earth. There was Neanderthals mixed with small folks, and and it was all, and we won out because we're good hunters and we just killed them all. That's what we do. I wonder if these are just tales that are verbal tales that get just generation to actually come from real events. What do you think?
I think there's a lot of truth to them. I mean, especially with like totems and whatnot, and when elders and whatnot talk about these things, and they have pictures of them and drawings in like caves. Obviously, they're not making this stuff up. I mean, if they're giving details about what they've seen, there's definitely got to be something out there. And I mean, there's obviously going to be stories that they're going to tell their children, like to get them to behave. Which there's like the Hoof Lady and for the Mohawk tribe. There's like two types of the story. I would say there's one where people are like, she was described as this lady with hooves, and she's really like grotesque looking, and she would nab children that didn't behave or went out into the woods. But there's also another side where they say that she would target like men who were like domestic abusers and would like they'd beat women, and she would target them.
Yeah,
That's kind of like a revenge type deal.
I like this character. This is someone that is fighting for the people that are underserved, under thought of, the getting abused. It's the heroes of something to look up to, something that maybe someone's gonna then hope. I think I'm just saying hope to the people that are having a hard time. Wow. All right, we're gonna throw it back to you, Jack. We're gonna come on in, okay? This is great. We're learning from a real expert here in real time. This is really cool, man. I can't wait to do more investigation with you and also use your expertise. And you're definitely needed in this team. And so are you, man. Back here, this guy. We're bringing him out of retirement right now.
Well, I got lots of stories to tell, so.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, I'm back in. I'm actually running out of battery too, so I'm going to shut it down probably for the night. All right?
Yeah, we'll see you guys in here. So yeah, they're going to be joining me back in here. It seemed like once Evan and Dave and Eric all left, the activity started to spike up here and even spike over at the cemetery, which was really weird. We've done some different things in this area, like with actually I can take this right off and you guys should be able to hear me a lot better. There we go. So yeah, we've actually done some experiments in here where we've left people alone inside this building. And it tended to make the activity a lot crazier. The mayhem just starts, up. So once Dave said, yeah, I'll go pick him up in my truck, it was that feeling of like, okay, now things are gonna pick up. And we did, we started getting footsteps. And as I'm standing here, there was somebody standing literally right here. And I saw them go from here to there, which is the bathroom. And that's why I took off running to check that out. At that same time, Evan was seeing somebody. So that's the weird thing. Everything that I was experiencing, Evan was experiencing at the same time at the graveyard. Ooh, creepy, 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 creepy. They should be coming in here in just a minute. I want to say thank you to everybody who came on here tonight. We did this all live. This was free on TikTok for also, I know last night we did do a subscribers only live. We will start doing that. That is going to be things that are going to be happening. People who support this channel here on TikTok and on Patreon, we're going to have things that we need to be able to give those people because they are supporting us being able to shoot this show. That being said, we are going to still have lives like this, things tonight, like on Facebook, like on YouTube and TikTok, where it's free to you guys because we appreciate the follows as well and the views and people sharing this out. So it's, there's different versions of lives that we're going to be doing. We're still going right now. I'm standing here on the left like this, and right over by the bathroom. So right where that plaque is on the wall. I'm looking at the camera. I'm talking to you. If you move your head over, if you go this way a little bit, yeah, where that square plaque is on the wall. I'm looking, and there's a person standing like in the bathroom area. I took off running
Yeah,
to see who it was. And then that's the moment you were like, I saw someone, and you took off running.
you know, this is cool.
It
This is cool. This is cool, guys. This is well, this is it. We just cracked the code, now getting better at it, getting more cameras, a system where we can hear each other better.
Yep.
Al-
Walkie talkies is the same thing Eric
also
said too.
a format. Like we come in with a show open and we do roll-ins. Let's say I'm out there and he talked about a Huff Lady. Then
Yeah.
we roll into a package about Huff Lady. While he's doing that, we can talk and go behind the scenes and get
You
our
can
next
have that right there. That package for the hoof lady could be brought right.
just zoomed in and would have maybe not you, but this gentleman, we could train him to be this guy.
Gentlemen. It's the nicest way anybody's ever called you. We pick on each other. Like, dude,
Let's see. We're gonna read some things right here.
yeah, we have a lot of comments.
Marianne.
Crazy. Oh, there we go.
To become animals, including wolves, so she knows what's up.
Yeah, so she's saying the Mohawk has shapeshifters. Now that is stories that I have Perez about them. There was one lady who told me that her daughter was out swinging on the swing set, and this little boy came in the yard, and she freaked out and ran inside. And when they came back out, the swing was swinging, and there was a white dog in the yard. It had jumped the fence, was gone. Now, can they say that that little boy shapeshifted into that? But they don't. It was a really creepy
Hey,
coincidence.
this is cool, man.
But another one was a man was seen standing at the fence when she was 7 years old. She said, I saw a man standing at the fence on my family's property, and I ran in to tell my grandmother because he was a creepy old man, and they ran out. And the grandmother chased the man around the fence, and he came around the other side of the building. And when she came around the corner, there was a dog running off into the woods.
Yeah.
No man.
Yeah, because you don't mess
So,
with grandma.
You don't mess with
She had
grandma.
a shotgun, This is really cool stuff. This has changed the game for us.
I mean, it did. Yeah. I mean,
We
this is.
we are using StreamYard to cast this, and then of course, we didn't think of this right off the bat. I said if I called in, I could call in anywhere, and I'm pretty much can.
Yeah, you're right there in the moment with me.
So I could go anywhere. I could be in another state. I could-
their country.
I could be in California, and I could have a little crew, and you can have like people,
West Coast, East Coast.
and
crew.
you can, and yeah, and you can like direct me, and then it's my turn. I'll get on and then direct you guys. I don't know. We can, or some sort of story that has a connection, dude. And you find out information, and I go there, and I'm there, and you're like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, there's so much. There's
so
so much
much.
available up
This is
there.
great. Hey guys, I'm going to ask you guys. Now that you know kind of what we're doing here, what do you think? And what kind of stuff do you want to see if we have multiple cameras? Personally, if we're in the graveyard, which we're going to be doing,
Mhm.
one of these in, I want a stationary camera
Yeah.
where that berm is with all those jumble that stuff.
Mhm.
Where we heard the dogs and stuff, the dog, the beasts.
Yeah.
And I'll be cool. Maybe one just on Caroline Bonaparte's grave, just on it.
Yeah.
Everywhere that we've had an experience last time, that's of course that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's right. Investigate, something happens, go back. We try to get the same results.
Yeah. I like it.
Me too.
It's a great idea.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
That's it.
There it is. We just had that's a 2.5 hour live. Great job, everyone. Thank you for coming, guys. It's good to have you back. We got Evan dancing in the background.
Stoked. It's just the beginning. We're
Yeah.
not going to use our phones soon. We're going
No.
to be having iPads with handles,
Waterproof iPads you can put into
Yeah.
planes.
with a thing that can go hands free and
Portable chargers.
so I can hear you. Yeah. What do you say?
He said portable chargers because that app drains. It's good. Power banks, iPads, waterproof cases, mounts. I mean, you have so much that you can.
And there's gear out there that's like I'm gonna Google it right now. And be
Oh.
like, go to Amazon. Hey, you know what we never got to do?
The DT pack.
The Moose Hall.
Yeah. Never got to do. And we haven't done it yet, but we still have tomorrow. We still have the next day. But we should have you wear this tomorrow for sure.
So
This is all ready to go.
this is Destination Truth. We found out that we're missing expressions, right? So
Yeah.
when you go ghost hunting, you miss something, and that's everything almost.
Yeah.
So we have a back that we built, and it was way more complicated than this. I'm gonna put that on my
Yep. Oh, I got that. Cross.
chest.
Run your arms up.
Let's turn this on.
Just put this thing next to you. This loose. Yeah, turn that on.
Oh, cool. It's like DT.
Let's do that with that to get the power on. Want me to turn this light on real quick?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we need it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, maybe we do.
yeah. Hold on, let's see.
Oh,
Okay,
we need to put something on it.
hold on. Let's try that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty bright. But yeah, let me hit torque. Let's get a little. This is the test of the DT. Dude, it looks great.
If you've got some diffusion on there, like
Orange.
a piece of tissue or something.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude, it actually looks really good. The definition,
Right.
but yeah, that's true. Oh, that's actually red.
That'd be green, and then we could turn it. We could do one that's green.
Dude, that's perfect.
So
Yeah.
look, everywhere I go.
Here, let's bring the webcam right up for them so they can see what it looks like. Bring the GoPro right over. The other way. Have you turn this way so they can see the big screen right here.
Oh, I see.
Let's-
Yeah. So look, watch this. Ready? It's a standard move. Ooh, push.
I mean, let's just hold that still for a second. So see if we can get that
Yeah. Let it.
focus. I mean, it's really, dude. It's honestly, it looks like DT. Let's go. Wait, Eric, do me a favor. Run up those stairs right there and flip the light switches until we go dark. I want to see what it looks like in the dark with this.
We got to cast from this. Can we do that?
Oh, we could do it.
We could do it.
Oh, dude, you look perfect.
Yeah. Take a look. Let have it go through the screen line.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Let me just leave it right there. Your face glows red. It's like, it's perfect.
So like
I
now.
want to stay here for 5 minutes by yourself.
Yes, Kristen.
You want a flashlight?
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
You want an SB7 Spirit Box and do a quick question? And you can stand right in front of the webcam that had this.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, so
I'm sorry. It was like stir of the moment. Okay, there you go. Here's your flashlight.
what do I do?
You just sit and hold it and ask it questions, and
All
you'll
right.
hear voices come.
Who's in the chats now?
Who's-
All right, Molly. We got Molly here. How do you
You just let it go.
how do you go turn it up and down?
It's as high as it goes right now.
How do I if I want to talk?
You just talk, and then they'll answer.
All right.
You got this. Come on, buddy.
Okay, show this. All right, guys. Do you want me to stay here? Said right. I'm talking to it. We're doing this. Let's see who wants. Marianne. Yeah. Let's get question for Marianne. What do you want me to ask right now? Is there any entities here now? What is your name? Mike. Do you live in this place right now? Is this your home? Never forget. Are you alone here? A good one. I got you. Is Ezra near here? Yeah. Walk down the lanes, not that table. Walk around. And then we're gonna set up. Want me to tell you the ashes stuff?
Well, no, you're good. It's just a flashlight. You're good. You're fine.
So I saw a couple of names that were there, Ezra, John, right? Over there, good.
This is recording. This is getting everything which one. I think that just said Dave. Yeah. But I want you to walk around with this, with that. Because I'm gonna go back out there. I think you being in here alone is a good, that's when the activity started, was when I was in here alone. Leave the chat, let them do their thing. They want to watch you. I'm gonna back this off so they can see everything, right? Oh, you're good. You're the light. They're gonna see you walking around. So guys, Evan is gonna go do this, okay? And I'm gonna leave the building. He's gonna kind of go around. He's got a GoPro. This is gonna be stuff you're gonna see in the show when we do the episode of this place. This is something you're going to see in this episode. So watch what he does. Enjoy. Ezra. Ezra's son. It's the last family. Oh, said, hi, child. Try again. Ooh. It said I'm gonna stop it. Gravitating, kind of gravitating to this spot right here. Right here. Wow. Ooh. All right, so check this out, guys. Turn this off. Okay, check this out. I was hearing squeaking and I thought it was a mouse. And then I sat in a chair and it squeaked like to go up and down. And wow, okay. And that was right over here. So I'm gonna, no one's in here and I'm hearing squeaking like one of the chairs is being sat in or with this. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Hearing squeaking, it's a chair that's moving. I just tested it, and damn, yeah. So let's see, Daphne Bell, Evan, were you just sat right behind where the flashlight kept turning on? Really? Well, oh, that's crazy. And I heard the squeaking. Something's in here. I'm gonna stay quiet. Let's just stay quiet together, okay?
fun part where you just calm your mind, right? You want to hear stuff and you maybe do, but you don't really know. So what you can do is just quiet up. It's what happened to me at the Halabuchu Forest when I finally calmed down. It just hit me. Right, Molly? What is that? I thought it was a mouse at first, and then I tested a chair, and it squeaked like that. And that's cool. Hey, wow. So let's go here today. Yeah, do that. This is nuts right here. So so check this out. I was hearing all these squeaks. Yep. And I thought it was a mouse, right? And even Molly heard it. And I went to investigate and I started mess with a chair. And that's how you get the squeak at the chair going up and down.
Yeah.
And then I went over there and well, Molly says that's the same place where I sat was the same place where you saw something and heard something. Let me show you. Yeah, right there. It's right there. That nuts. So we should take note. What is the seat number there? There's a name on the back. No. A name. There's a name on the back. This is what we do. Imagine it's your stone. That's a cool name though. Is Lewis Hussein? It's actually one that I think this was Lewis F. Oh, Lewis. So this is really. Okay. Okay. Wait, over here. Come here. Come here. There's Louis O'Shea actually has some meanings in his film. Go ahead.
It's the same last name that my grandmother had on my stepfather's side.
Say it again. Because you have to be on camera. Okay, so tell me something. What just happened? I heard something when I was here this week. I didn't know that that's where he saw a shadow. The name is
Louis O'Shea, which O'Shea is the same last name that my grandmother had on my stepdad's side. Which, funny story, I saw her in my mom's house a few years after she had passed away, going down my hallway.
what?
So I was sitting in my room, at my desk, and I turned around and looked at my door, and I see this figure go past my room. And I thought it was my mom, but a few minutes later, she had gone back by. So I got up and I looked down the hallway, and she wasn't down there.
Wow.
And I recall after the fact that she didn't have any legs.
What? Oh, that's
Or
what you
no
do.
legs. I was
You were like, Mom.
yeah, that didn't really make any sense.
I didn't know that.
When you move the class up.
Oh, it's
Okay, so go on. So this
It was just like this figure, a short lady, she was really short, in like a old fashioned nightgown kind of thing. She lived actually down if you go past Sunoco a little ways on the left hand side. She lived
I
like
mean,
that.
this is local stuff here. This is great how we're getting locals in these places who have actual family. That's cool.
Locals. My family lives right down there.
Imagine,
Somehow.
imagine this, guys in the audience. Imagine this storyline. All these guys are from here and have roots in old America, really in the 17, 1800s. Obviously, we all come from somewhere.
Yep.
But you guys kind of family is part of this area. Imagine if all these events are like your ancestors, what they say that um the memories of your ancestors are in your DNA, right? So imagine if you could tap into that and somehow we're, getting this something that we can hear those ancestors,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, it's blood relation. I mean, at that point, you have a connection there through blood.
Yeah. So if we've been alive forever, obviously, because we've started somewhere to imagine if you could tap into that.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Some
Well, so-
sci-fi. I think we're good, man.
Yeah, is it still recording?
Yes. All right, so
Dave's face.
let's say let's say goodbye.
Okay.
Copyright. So here we are, this SVC Explorers, SVC
Explorers.
Explorers
Yeah.
Unknown right here.
Yeah, right there.
And come on, let's get some framing.
Yeah,
on it.
everybody come in here.
So,
Dave, stop
I
fidgeting.
think no, it's a fidgeter. What
I think we have a crew here. Like, I think we all work well together.
this guy says he's not good on camera, then it starts getting out of him. You
Yeah,
come forward,
Okay,
bro.
so I did stream for like a year
You need to go for it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
with my face cam, so I'm not like camera shy.
You
just
don't like being on camera. You like lurking in the shadows.
I do like working in.
You know-
He's like lurking in the shadows.
Good looking boy. And then you got this guy, he's like,
I like lurking in the shadows too.
I mean, like sleeping.
Sorry, we're all
Oh,
like.
you guys, I'm like, I don't know that, right?
See, this is the thing. Like, that would be your paranormal group. They could be called the Shadow Lurkers.
Yeah. Well, and I don't want that name,
No.
But this is cool.
Yeah.
I met your crew,
Yeah, we have resources. We have
right.
people that are willing to help when we can.
Right. and I like that your crew's all like local, but they didn't just move here. We were talking generational.
Mhm.
So like asking your mom, or asking answer, especially him, what do these things that we find mean? Right.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
keeping it local in this area. This is our Oak Island of paranormal,
Mhm.
right? It's this area, right?
Yeah.
And within the area, there's people that we know and their ancestors can help us. So we're staying here for a while.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
is-
this is a good place.
It's a good place. And now that we can go multi-camera live,
Mhm.
this is amazing, right? So
Yeah. And we have the guys that are willing to help us out when we need help.
yeah. So this is
That's
just the
great.
start of it. This is a new way to tell stories, right? We are SVC, Explorers of the Unknown. And guess what? We have a live element in our storytelling. Act 3, every good story has 3 acts. The last act's always live. So we get to learn about the story with produced content that we edit and really slick and professional, which I come in. And then we go live, and that's Jack's bag and how we do it and entertainers. And it's not a passive situation. These
No.
people who are watching are actually helping us.
Well, and I think the other aspect we bring is, like you said, there are 3 steps, there's 3 stages. It's giving them the stories of this area, going and doing a little bit of an investigation on that story, and then going live.
But when we go live, it's what we go live on is important
Absolutely.
because what we've learned. In our case, it's the lady on the bridge. We
Yeah.
know her name. It's Carolyn Bonaparte. Now we go back live. We know her name.
Yep, absolutely.
And when we doing that,
Tomorrow.
that's cool.